guys, it's the Walking Zero Dead here, king of the anime and manga unboxers, and a lover of all things geeky here on YouTube. So today's video, I've got a cool little rare games pick up for you, and that is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Yo, Res Evil 3 Nemesis. What such a classic game. I've been after it on the GameCube for a long time. I recently just got Resident Evil 2, so my Resident Evil collection is probably about 90% complete now. I'm very, very close to having every Resident Evil game ever made. And all the variants and stuff that I want. This game, especially on the PlayStation 1, has got a very special memory in my heart. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about it. Basically, Woolworths was this old school UK big retail chain which has gone away now. But you know, it's legendary for any 90s kids from the UK, Woolworths. I remember being in there one day and turning around and I saw a giant wall display of Resident Evil 3, and I didn't actually realise that it came out on that day. And I just remember saying to my mum, you know, begging her, like, oh please, I'll do anything, I'll clean the garden, I'll do all the washing, I'll do all the washing up, I'll hoover the house, I'll do absolutely anything. You know when you see something when you're a kid and you absolutely begged for it from your parents, and my mum, to her credit, bought it for me, and I was generally quite shocked because I'd never really asked for anything, so I wasn't really used to sort of doing that or getting it. But you know, much love to my mum for getting me that back in the day. And I remember straight away going around my friend's house, Jaffa and Haji, going, yo, I've got Resident Evil 3, let's fucking play it. And I remember we played it all the way up to the water pump puzzle, and we're all stumped and got fucking stuck on that when you're in the treatment plant. We just couldn't figure out how the fuck to do it. So I went back home. Haji, no, it was Jaffa the next day got it, but Haji played the game for Jaffa. They got all the way up to the fucking pump puzzle with the water gauges. They got stuck again. But finally they beat it, and they sent me a text message like, yeah, we've beat this, but we're stuck on the end boss. And I thought, shit, I can't let them fucking finish Resident Evil 3 before me. So somehow I managed to wing doing the puzzle, and bang, I did the fucking Nemesis end boss in the first attempt, and I sent them the text message, bang, finished the fucking game. There's a little the little credits coming up picture. So there's a cool little story. So yo, what a cool little game. Taking place on the day and the night before the events that transpired in Resident Evil 2, Nemesis is ironically the most sophisticated of all the original Resident Evil games. Both graphically and in terms of gameplay, while it stays true to the old format, it keeps, you know, the pre-rendered backgrounds of the previous games. Resident Evil 3 is the most accomplished of the three. If you thought the graphics in Resident Evil 2 were pretty sharp, Nemesis has, you know, even greater detail, with higher resolution and also faster loading screens. Jill Valentine is also more easier on the eye. Her character with the low-cut miniskirt and the low-cut tank top. Also the lighting ahead of also fits, so you don't really get these blocky character models like you did in the original game. There's more smoother light sourcing, and it really gives the characters a real sort of flawless look for the PlayStation 1. A new feature in Resident Evil 3 is the ammo system. Through the game you will come across loads of different types of gunpowder, which you can create various types of different ammunition, and also it's kind of like the herbs with combined in different ammunitions, you can get explosive rounds and fire rounds. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it the old thumbs up, share it around, subscribe to the channel for more anime, video games, Resident Evil videos that I'm going to be doing on this channel. In the comment section down below, I want to know, what are your thoughts on Resident Evil 3? What did you think of the Nemesis himself? And also I want to know, would you have preferred Resident Evil Code Veronica, which was really meant to be Resident Evil 3, should have been the true Resident Evil 3, because this was actually meant to be called Last Escape, but there's a legal reason to do with main canon Resident Evils with Sony and Sega. I would honestly have preferred Code Veronica to have actually been the true Resident Evil 3, because as much as I really enjoyed this game, I honestly felt it was a bit of a step down from Resident Evil 2, because you know we got scenario A and B for characters, you know there was loads of things to do with the weapons, mercenary mode, you know, with Hunk and Tofu. I just thought, you know, that this game just generally, it really felt like a spin-off. It didn't feel like a main title number. So if you enjoyed the video, you know, give it the old thumbs up. I'll catch you next time.